If you don't actively define your brand, the market will do it for you, and the version they create, it might be vague or generic or completely wrong. In this video, we will show you how to take back that narrative, how to build a brand identity that's clear, motivating, and built to last today on Art+Science. Hey there, I'm Kevin Hartman, Associate Professor at the University of Notre Dame and founder of the Art+Science Analytics Institute, where our mission is to make you a better data analyst. In our last video, we discussed the basics of branding. Now we're going to explore how to define a brand identity that both inspires and stands the test of time. We'll explain what brand identity truly entails, why it's crucial, and provide you with a step-by-step guide to developing your own captivating brand identity. Let's start with the basics of brand identity. Brand identity is not just about visuals. It's about the unique set of associations that you, as a brand strategist, deliberately create and uphold. It's about shaping the essence of your brand and determining how you want your audience to see it. This core essence drives your brand identity. A strong brand identity lays the groundwork for all your marketing efforts. It offers direction and purpose, ensuring that every message you broadcast consistently reflects your brand's intended image. Without it, standing out, building trust, and establishing lasting loyalty becomes much more challenging. To deepen our understanding, consider David Aaker's brand identity planning model, which breaks down brand identity into 4 distinct perspectives. Let's use a university as an example for clarity. The first aspect of Aaker's brand identity planning model is brand as product. This focuses on your product's features, benefits, quality, user base, even its origin. All those aspects associated with your product. For a university, this could include its academic programs, research offerings, and campus facilities. Aaker emphasizes the importance of being a leader rather than just another option in the sea of choices. The second aspect is brand as organization. This angle shifts focus to the organization behind the brand, its culture, its values, innovation, and reliability. In the context of a university, this would include things like its history, the expertise of its faculty, and its historical commitment to students. Third aspect is brand as person. By applying this perspective, you imbue your brand with personality, qualities like authenticity, excitement, or sophistication that make it relatable. For a university, this might manifest in its communication style, the type of students it attracts, its overall general vibe. And the final aspect of Aaker's brand identity planning model is brand as symbol. This is about the visual elements, name, logo, colors, heritage, which are essential for recognition. It's in a university's case, it might involve its crest, its official colors, its mascot. By addressing all 4 aspects, you build a comprehensive brand identity that goes far beyond what you sell. It's about your values, personality, the symbolism behind your brand, which helps you forge deeper connections with your audience. Now, how do you build a powerful brand identity? It's a process, and there are some key steps. It begins with a strategic brand analysis. Start by doing your research, understand your customers, analyze your competitors, and take a critical look at your own brand. What motivates your customers? What challenges do they face? What core values and strengths define your brand? Identify the real benefits that you provide. Next is define your core identity. Use the insights that your research has revealed to pinpoint the timeless essence of your brand, usually encapsulated in 2 to 4 key dimensions, or even a single inspiring brand essence. Next, develop the extended identity. Add depth to your foundation by incorporating product features, organizational attributes, personality traits, and visual symbols. This creates a robust, multifaceted profile of your brand. The next step is to articulate your brand vision. Link your brand identity to a grander, aspirational vision that guides everything you do. This becomes your brand's North Star. Finally, communicate and embed. This step is crucial. Share your brand identity both internally and externally. Both are very, very important. Ensure that your employees live your brand's value and that your messaging remains consistent across all channels. When you execute these steps effectively, you clarify who you are, what you represent, and why you matter. It provides your team with a shared language and gives your audience a compelling reason to care, guiding every decision that you make. Because when your brand truly knows itself, everything becomes much more simple. Now, a quick heads up, it is easy to fall into some common brand identity pitfalls. Those include things like focusing solely on product attributes without capturing their deeper meaning. Creating an identity in an internal bubble without considering external customer perceptions. It's something that you form that feels really good to you, but there isn't a market for it. There aren't customers who are asking for this thing you're building. There's the threat of not differentiating yourself enough from competitors. Take a very thorough view of your market. Find the gaps. Find opportunities where you can position a brand that is differentiated and different from the other things that are offered to customers in your market. And then when it comes to implementation, there's a big challenge in maintaining consistency between what you say and what you do. Failing to deliver on your brand promise is a sure way to sink any brand at all. Avoid these traps by staying true to your identity and having the discipline to turn down elements that just don't fit. Remember, creating your identity is only the beginning. It's also essential to measure its effectiveness. Measurement provides feedback that allows you to refine and keep your identity relevant. Common measurement methods include brand tracking studies, regular surveys to gauge awareness, associations, and overall perceptions of your brand. Social media monitoring, analyzing online conversations to see how people talk about your brand and if the messaging that you are delivering is breaking through and resonating. Customer feedback, paying close attention to reviews, comments, and of course, complaints coming from your customers. Website analytics is another big part of brand measurement, checking traffic and engagement to understand how users interact with your site, what it is they're reacting to, what they like, and what they don't seem to care much for, or what doesn't spark their interest. And of course, because your internal employees are so vitally important to the way your brand is presented, employee surveys, ensuring that your team recognizes and aligns with your brand identity. Tools like these offer a 360-degree view of your brand's performance. It's not about perfection, but it's more about staying aligned. Regular measurement and adaptation helps keep your identity strong. Keep in mind that your brand is a reflection of your values, promises, and what people can expect from you. This isn't just about marketing, it is about leadership. Continually ask yourself, what are we known for? What do we aspire to be known for? Are we bridging that gap or is it widening? Every interaction with your brand sends out a message, so ensure that it's one worth paying attention to. Your brand isn't your logo. It's not your tagline. It's the reputation you earn and the meaning people carry with them after every interaction. And if you want that meaning to stick, to resonate, to lead, then you need more than good design. You need a clear identity shared across your team, felt by your customers, and reinforced over time. So define it, embed it, measure it, and most importantly, live it. Because in a noisy world, the brands that win aren't the ones that shout the loudest. They're the ones that know exactly who they are and show up that way every single time. In our next video, we are going to cover the topic of brand architecture, its strategic importance, and how brands design for growth. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, take a moment and subscribe to this channel. Like this video and share it with anyone who you think is interested in data analytics. Every single week, we are bringing new, exciting, and important videos on data analytics to this channel, and we would love to have you there for the journey. Also, be sure to check out the links in the description for additional Art+Science resources and sign up for our newsletter to get exclusive tips, course updates, and more directly to your inbox. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next video.